Hey everybody, it is Thursday, means it's time for your Thursday Thought. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing this ridiculous headset around my neck because I'm trying out this microphone to see if the sound quality is under better. So that's why I'm wearing this like this. July numbers came out from Pikes Peak MLS, so I thought I'd give you a quick market update. We're going to look at the average and median price first. We're going to talk about the listings that are on the market, and we're going to talk about the average days on market. So quickly here, comparing June of 2022 to July of 2022, the average sales price is up 1.1%. So we actually gained a percent in the average, but we actually fell 2.5% in the median home price, which is an interesting thing to see. That the two would diverge, right? That your median would dip 2.5%, and that your average would go up. So obviously, since there's some homes sold on the top end that really drug the average up, and in the middle, the kind of the bread and butter homes, if you will, we saw those ones fall a little bit. So now we're going to look at July 2021 compared to July of 2022. And it's no surprise that we know that we saw a lot of appreciation last year in the beginning months of 2022 before the interest rates went up. And so the average sales price in the Pikes Peak area for all homes went up 11.2%, and the median went up 7.2%. So the average sales price of today is $557,250, and the median sales price for all homes is $482,500. So I will now switch over here and look at some of these statistical charts. And statistical charts, the first thing that you won't be able to see very well in this graph here, but this was our in July of 2021. It's a very small number there. We had 990 listings on the market, the homes for sale. In July of 2022, we have 2,600 homes on the market. So almost 3 times the inventory than we did a year ago. And you can really see, really beginning in February of this year, we had 486 homes on the market. And so we've had about a 6x increase, 6 times increase, 5 and some change, from February 2022 to July 2022. So buyers just have a lot more options out there right now, and sellers have a lot more competition. And so obviously when that inverse starts to happen of supply and demand, right now I feel like our demand is actually still pretty healthy. We just have a lot more supply. Demand has fallen off a lot, which has increased it, but homes that are in good shape and priced well are still selling quickly. And to kind of illustrate that point, I want to go over to the days on market graph, which is here. And really, since July of 2021, so going back a year, we have seen this thing kind of bounce around a little bit, as low as 7 days on market as far as averages on market, as high as 16 in November of 2021. It was 10 days on market in June of 2022, and now it's 14 days on market in July of 2022. So again, average days on market is still pretty quick and still very healthy. So that is interesting to see. So we covered the 4 stats that I wanted to cover: the average, the median, the inventory that we have today, and the days on market. The last thing that I want to say is that I know there was a lot of talk last week when the Feds raised the federal funding rate, but it really has not affected so far the 30-year fixed rate mortgage. And so, and a lot of the lenders that I talked to say that it really is not going to. It was kind of already baked in because they already expected the 75 basis points increase. So, and actually, interest rates have pulled back a little bit, and obviously a lot goes into establishing what your rate is, but they are now in the mid 5s. So if you're a buyer out there, I don't have a crystal ball. I expect this market to continue to trend downwards. However, there becomes this balance of how long are you going to rent to try to time the market, and what is ultimately going to be more advantageous for you in the long run. And so if you want to have that conversation, you want to put some numbers up on a whiteboard, figure out how much you're paying in rent, figure out what your mortgage payment might be, how long you intend to live in the house, and see what's going to be a better financial move for you over the next 3, 4, 5 years, then we can certainly do that. I'd love to be an asset in that process. If you're going to be here for a year and you know that, then obviously buying doesn't make any sense probably, but we can figure that out together. So thanks for watching this week's Thursday Thought. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope that you found the information useful and valuable, and if I can be an asset to you in anything real estate, anywhere in the country and really anywhere in the world, please let me know. I have contacts throughout the company that I can put you in contact with that I know do a good job. Again, thanks so much, and I will see you next week on next week's Thursday Thought. Ciao.